So here are 8 major palliatives from the federal government to help you survive through these trying times. Now, don't scroll past this so you can know the category that you fall under.
Number 1, manufacturers. Now, if you're a manufacturer, 75 billion naira has been earmarked to fund enterprises at an interest rate of 9% annually between July 2023 till March 2024. Now, I'd like us to recall that the former lending rate was 18%. So this is a 50% reduction in interest on loans, but this category is for manufacturers. Number 2, the FD is rolling out 125 billion naira to energize MSMEs, which stands for micro, small, and medium enterprises. So get your CAC registration and other relevant documents ready so you could apply to get these low interest loans. Number 3, this category is for retailers. The federal government is set to pump or to release 200,000 metric tons of grain from its grain reserve into the economy. And yes, Nigeria has a robust grain reserve, by the way. Now, this measure is aimed at increasing supply in order to balance out market forces, drive prices down, and prevent further hike in prices of grains around the country. Number 4, about 225,000 metric tons of fertilizers, seedlings, and other inputs for farmers will be issued out in order to help them increase their yield and reduce the cost of production. Number 5, the federal government is set to spend 50 billion naira on conditional grants. Now pay attention. Conditional grants to 1 million nano businesses between July of 2023 and March of 2024. Now the FG's target is to give 50,000 naira each to about 1,300 nano business owners in each of the 774 local governments in Nigeria. So make your applications if you qualify, if you're in the nano business section, and hopefully you can get the grants that the FD is about to disburse throughout the 774 local governments of the country. Number 6, about 200 billion naira has been set aside for cultivation of rice, maize, wheat, and cassava. 50 billion is going to go for rice cultivation, 50 for maize, another 50 billion naira for wheat, and the last 50 billion naira for cassava cultivation, totaling about 200 billion naira for cultivation. Number 7, 100 billion naira has been set aside to acquire 3,000 units of 20-seater CNG fueled buses. And this is, to help improve transportation across the length and breadth and the 6 geopolitical zones within the country. Number 8, the minimum wage is being reviewed and will be increased above 100%. Now, what that means in lay terms is that the minimum wage will be doubled. It is currently at 30,000 naira, but it will be doubled, or above that. So what that means is that we're going to have it at 60,000 and above. Now, this is what we have to share with you guys on today's video. So tell me what you like most about the different interventions that's being set aside by the federal government. And until see again, I remain your host, Idi Kanubut, and this is Isaac News. Godspeed.